Hi guys, going to attempt to do a glue resist watercolour piece for a card I'm thinking of making. So I'm just going to, I've just put some just ordinary craft PVA glue down on my non-stick craft mat. I'm just going to go over and randomly put some glue, just swipe it on, and then we'll have to wait till it dries before we add some watercolour. Now there's not a lot, so I'll see how it goes. Alright, so I'll be back when that dries. Okay, so I am impatient and I've heat set the glue. So I'm going to take my Winsor & Newton Cotman watercolour set, water spray. What have I done with that? I found it. Okay, so let's just spray these to get them going. And then maybe those. Okay, let's wet this one. Now I'm just going to willy-nilly put some colour on here. So let's do some yellow. Some lighter yellow. Need lots more water. Okay. Now we'll do some blue. Come into the yellow there, so we've got some green as well. That's a darker blue, I don't like that one. Let's get the lighter blue, prefer that one. Now, let's see how I go. See how it's resisting those glue areas. I don't know how to get that off without wiping it off now, or dabbing it off maybe. I don't know. Or do we dry it first and then wipe it over? Maybe. Let's try it. Okay, so I've dried it but not completely, and now I'm going to try and wipe off the resist from the glue, but try not to wipe off too much, but I don't think I will, you know. Just going to, because it is taking off the other colour, like softening it, so I do like the bit of colour that's added to it, so gives it a bit of texture. So yeah, I'm not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, so what I want to do now is to splot some bright colours on there, not with the watercolour though. So I'll be back when I get some paints, just some acrylics. So I've got a pink, blue, yellow and green, and I just want the tiniest little bit so I can add water to it and splatter it. So, oops. There we go, just there. That one there. Let me spray it because the water I've got here is filthy, muddy. Come on. Uh-oh. Getting low on the water in there. Okay. So let's just grab a new paintbrush. Yeah, that's probably not going to be, not too bad, I guess. It's not as bright as I wanted it. Okay. So, we shall soldier on. Here's some green. I'm going to let that sit and dry before I come back. Alright, so I've just put that in one of my journals. And, ooh, I like that. I'll let that dry and that'll be a page starter. So I've got a couple of balloon die sets from Simon Says Stamp. The first one is called Celebration Time, and it's got some, they're round, 3 round and 1 little heart, and then it's also got a banner. What I tend to do when I get a new die set is I punch them out of some cardstock, whatever I've got around at the time, so that if I need them to check them on sizes, this is all I need to do. Like that. The banner, you know, could probably fit my word birthday, and it will. So that's good. Okay. So I can use that one. Now I also have another die set from Simon Says Stamp. And these are larger ones, and the oval shapes, and we've got the round ones in there as well. I don't tend to use the larger ones as such, but I do like the smaller sizes. Now that one would probably look better. That one might be a bit too big, but let's see. We could put that one up there. Put that one over that. We could sort of have 5 of them. But I want to stamp, actually, you know what, instead of having that, do I want the heart? Instead of having 5, I'm going to have 3, I think. Just like that, because then I can stamp the word happy and birthday. So, yeah, I like those. Or, I've got this one here, which is a different style. It's from an old Sizzix die called Balloons Number 1. It's got a round one and an oval. Do I want to put it? Now, I like the round. I like the 3 different shapes there. I've got the heart, the oval and the circle. So I think I'll use those. So what I'm going to do is cut a whole heap of them, because I'm doing 4 cards for this same card. So, okay, don't get them messed up, Jen. I need that one from that set, and then those 2 from this set. Okay, so the heart in the round. Yep, okay. So I'll be back when I cut 4 sets of these out from this paper. So they've cut out really nice. I love the vibrancy of them. So what I'm going to do now is position them how I want them. So I want that one over about there like that. That one probably about there. And that one up there, maybe. There and maybe there. Straight through. Up there like that. There. Like that. Maybe got, no, it's going to have to be up there, there and there, I reckon. Yeah, like that. So what I need to do is adhere this one onto this one and then add some dimensional tape. Pop dots, okay, so we just want it in there. Like about that. Yep, I like that. Now what I should have done first, and I think I should, is I want to ink the edges of them just lightly with some jet black archival ink. And I have it like that, didn't I? Okay. So there, and then we could have that one up there. Now, we need some string to tie on there, and don't know whether I've got plain black. I might have black and white. I'll be back when I find it. So this is how I create my balloon bows. So I grab a fork and I just wrap it around and thread it through, and you get an exact perfect bow every time. Now you can find this on Pinterest or on YouTube here. Every man his dog's got a tutorial on it, so I'm not going to do one. So that's what we have there, and now I'm going to adhere it. I wish I had some Studio multi-matte medium because it's brilliant for this. But I'm just going to use some glossy accents. I don't even wrap it around that balloon tie there. Just press it on and I wait till that dries. I've also put some pop dots on the back, all in readiness to adhere it down to the card. But what I need to do first is see where I'm going to have my sentiment. Now I'm using a stamp from Hero Arts, Stamp and Cuts. This one I'm assuming is Happy Stamp and Cut. You get the Happy die and the stamp that's exactly the same, so it's great for shadowing effects. And then you get all these other stamps with it, which is birthday, anniversary, Mother's Day, thoughts, sew, for you, together, dance, you make me sew, wedding day, Father's Day, Mother's Day. So birthday, anniversary, all that. So I love this set. I think it's brilliant. So I'm going to put this one. Yep, okay. So let's get these out of the road. I really want those to dry completely before I start pressing them down. And I'm going to use some Onyx Black VersaFine ink. Now, this is a fairly solid stamp, so I want to make sure that I completely cover that stamp with the ink, so there's no blotchy parts to it. And let's have a go, eh? Now, my birthday's going to sit over here, so I've got enough room to put that about there. And I'm just keeping pressure on that and letting the ink soak into the paper, and hopefully that will remove any, it will give a complete coverage of the ink, and it's not too bad actually. And then the birthday, remember I was going to use that little banner, but I may not. I may just stamp it there. But do I want to use black, or do I want to use one of these colours? Rainbow colours would be nice, wouldn't it? I wish I had one of those. Pads. Okay. Don't know. I'll have a think about that and come back and when everything's dry and we can put it all together. Alright, so I've got some old VersaColour inks, which I rarely use. What I'm trying to do is ink these up. This birthday stamp. Yellow in the middle. I'll do this burgundy at the end and over that yellow, and then we'll do the blue over on the end and then over part of the yellow. See how that looks stamped. Oh, I like it. Okay, now to try and do that on the card so that when you think I can replicate it? Probably not. It'll probably turn out crap. Then we'll just put the banner over it, so at least we've got a plan B, I guess. Here we go. So I'm going to have to position it down here so that I can put the banner on it if I need to. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's not too bad at all. Yay! Okay, now to multiply that by 3. Okay, let's hope the bows are dry enough, and I'm going to stick it down now. And I deliberately kept the length of the bows long so that I could tuck them underneath. I really should have not put the black layer on before I did this, so I could tuck it under the white. But anyway, so let's do it up here. And then, where'd the other one go? Where'd the little heart go with the... Where'd it go? Oh, it's hiding, okay. And maybe I should have put that underneath that. There goes nothing. Oh, okay. Let's put that up here, I think, because I've got a bit of a mark on there I had. So what we could do is pull these down so that they're in a one just wants to curl, of course, because it's not that long. Okay, and then I could have probably a little bow underneath there and put that down there. Wonder if I could. Okay, let's try it, shall we? Where'd the fork go? Right here. Could have cut it a bit longer, Jen. Fat fingers. Bit hard. Okay, there we go. Done. Oh, probably should have wrapped it around there first, hey? Well, guess what? We can do this. Okay, maybe I pull those now. Need more hands. Then I could do the bow. Well, I'll tie it here. Right down here. Sorry, not even in screen. Right down here maybe. There. Might do another knot. And then, goodness gracious me. Okay. Now, I'm going to keep those, well, maybe I can bring those down. Yep, okay, so then I want to tape those onto there. I'm just going to grab just some normal tape, and I'm going to have to pop dot this because of all that bulk there. Okay, we can cut that off. Right. There. And then that can be glued onto there. And then we shall just cut those down a bit. Like that. Okay, so that's how it's going to be. So let me yep, let me put the tape underneath first. This is my homemade dimensional foam tape. It's just a piece of fun foam with score tape on both sides. So I'm just going to cut off some 1/2 inch strips. There we go. So then that will sit on a card base like that. So I've got to do the inside sentiment. Really don't like those colours on there now. They need to be brighter, that's what they need. Yeah, they're alright. Got to put the bow on there before I lose it, eh? Then I'll stick those down after I've done the inside sentiment. Okay, you're going on there. And glossy accents again. Okay. And on you go. There, that can be drying while I'm doing the others. Okay. So the inside sentiment I'm using is from Kazaz's Greeting Birthday set. And it's at the end of the rainbow, your dreams may come true. Wishing you a happy birthday from me to you. So now we're ready to attach the top layer piece to the card base. And I've done all the other 3 cards, but what I didn't do to those was ink the edges of the balloons. And I used coloured thread, coloured baker's twine, rather than just the black and white. So I think they look better than this. But anyway, you can be the judge. I'll show you them in a second when I fix this up. I want that sitting on top of there. It's going to add bulk to that bottom corner, and it doesn't want to come off. Okay, come on. Alright, gonna have to deal with it. Alright. Remembering that this has only got a very tiny mat around it. Okay. Alright, so happy birthday. At the end of the rainbow, your dreams may come true. Wishing you a happy birthday from me to you. Right, that's that one. Now these ones, I used red, yellow and orange baker's twine, but used the black for the bow in the middle. So you can see both there, the difference in those. This one, I used the red, yellow and blue, and then I've also got the black baker's twine there. And can't remember whether I showed you this one or this one, so there. So there we go. 4 cards done. And now I'll just do the envelope, and might just stamp a couple of balloons on the bottom left of the envelope and call it done. Alright, thanks for watching guys, bye. Alright, I thought I'd come back and show you how I'm going to do these. So again, I'm going to use these stamps that I used for the birthday word stamp inside. I've got a small love heart balloon from Simon Says Stamp Celebrate set. And if I could find it. Oh, found it. So I'm just going to try and put some in the middle. And I want the red up the top, I think. And then the blue down the bottom. And I probably should huff on this. And we'll put it there. Oh, that's priority. And then I've got a balloon string here. It's a fairly long one, but I don't have to stamp it all the way down. I can just go, so if I put those, that's a dirty, can't even see through that one. Okay, so if I do that there, like that. Okay, so let's get some black ink, if I can find it on my desk. And ink that up, get a bit of paper, stamp that so that it sits where it's supposed to. Ah, very good. There we go. That's a nice addition to an envelope. Alright, do the other 4 and then I'll be done. Alright, for real, I'm out of here. Thanks guys, bye.